Get used to it.
Kick the red, double move on the red.
Yo everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So first of all, let me thank everybody who was with me watching the live stream. It was a blast. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, and just think, man, this is going to be a fun year. We're going to be doing this every week all year long, so I can't wait to hang out with you guys and go through this season. Now, I want to give you guys my initial impressions of some of the things I saw. I'm obviously going to have to go back and watch this game a couple times to look at guys more deeply and more in depth. In the meantime, I'm going to just give you my initial impressions. Now, the #1 star of tonight, the #1 Philadelphia Eagle tonight was Dallas Goedert to me. This guy is a stud. He is a stud. I'm telling you, he's going to be the steal of the draft. And he reminds me of back when Deshaun Jackson was a rookie. And in his first preseason game, you knew that you were dealing with a stud. You knew you were dealing with a hell of a player. And that's what I see in Dallas Goedert. You can tell this kid has it. I love Dallas Goedert. And I think we got a second-round pick to get him, and we took him from Dallas. This is a big, huge move. Dallas Goedert is a bona fide stud. I think he's going to be the big sleeper of this draft. Watch, you're going to see. I think he had 4 catches, like 66 yards, something like that, and a touchdown. He did have 1 bad drop, but you know what? I think this guy looks really good. Shelton Gibson is my #2 star. The guy came out of nowhere. He had good special teams returns. He made nice catches. He showed his speed, caught the bomb, and I think it did a lot for his confidence. I love the way Shelton Gibson played tonight. I thought he was really, really good, and I'm very, very excited about him. I thought that Nate Sudfeld, even though he had a couple bad passes, an interception that wasn't too good, he still was pretty good, I thought. For a third-string quarterback, I thought he showed some talent. And the nice bomb to Shelton Gibson, I was very impressed with him. I would put him as my 3rd star, to be quite honest with you. I thought Rasul Douglas was okay. I thought he was up and down. He allowed a touchdown that wasn't good. He actually allowed 2 touchdowns. He had a nice interception, and you know, it wasn't. He was up and down. He was okay, but I thought that, you know, overall, hey, he's not bad. I still think that Rasul Douglas could be a safety in this league. I think he could be a top 5 safety. I think he would fit safety, but that's just my opinion. Just keep thinking about Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert. My gosh, this guy looks good. He looks so good. It was great. I'm going to say Josh Adams really impressed me. He came in late. He didn't get a lot of work, a lot of carries, but I really liked what I saw. His small sample makes me want more. I have to see more of this guy. I want to see more of him. I thought he was great. And Wendell Smallwood, I wasn't too impressed with him. I thought Sayamalu at center, I wasn't impressed with him. And then, of course, Callahan, the quarterback, is another Matt McGloin situation, right? But overall, Dallas Goedert, to me, is the story of tonight. He is a bona fide stud. Now, we've talked about training camp, how they can't stop him in camp. Well, it showed in preseason. The Pittsburgh Steelers could not stop this guy. And I think that him and Ertz this year is going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the game a couple times, and I'm going to give you a more in-depth detail of what I saw, who I liked, who I didn't like. These were the guys that stood out to me. I thought Grugier-Hill played a really nice game. I thought he was actually probably better than Nate Gerry. Although I don't think Nate Gerry played bad, but I thought Grugier-Hill stood out. I thought Reynolds, the other linebacker, stood out too. So there were some guys that definitely stood out. And it was good that Sidney Jones wasn't too injured. He did twist his ankle, but he came off. You know, he came off the field on his own power. He was running up and down the sideline, and I don't think it was that serious. But interesting night overall for the Eagles. I will definitely look more in detail at these guys and tell you more tomorrow. But if there's any specific player that you would like me to talk about or look into or look at closely, put it in the comment section, and I will be sure to go through all these guys tonight. Now, so that's pretty much what I have for you at this point. I'm going to go back and watch the game now and again and see if I can see anything else in more detail. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.